that means that we can start recording almost immediately. Yeah, I'm going to play some Vintage. I'm going to start off with Mono White Initiative. It's the deck that I have the most experience with, and I feel like I'm still learning. I've played 5 leagues with this deck, and I've gone 5-0 twice and then 4-1 3 times. And let's see if we can get another trophy. The version of the list that I like playing runs the like flex slots, I guess. The 2 Lorans, and I'm on 4 Dauntless Dismantler and 4 Thalias. There are a couple different ways that you can build this. You can add Anointed Peacekeeper, the 3 mana 3/3 from DMU. And you can be on 4 copies of that in the main by cutting the Lorans, the Dismantler, and a Thalia. But I kind of like Loran. I just like how this get that Urza Saga out of here. I just want to blow up your Time Vault. I don't want to mess around. I just want to blow it up. My sideboard is pretty straightforward. I got 4 Null Rods. I got 3 Swords to Plowshares for the decks that actually play creatures. 4 Containment Priests for the decks trying to cheat in creatures and dredge and all that. 2 Solitudes. And then 2 Archon of Absolution. This one's a hot one. 4 mana 3/2 flying pro white. Creatures can't attack you or planeswalkers you control unless the controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. Pretty good against the Bazaar Baghdad decks. Or the Mirror. Elder Morte, welcome back for the 25th month. The quarter of the year. Glad to have you. Good to see you. Thank you for all the support. And Jellyfish for the 13th month. How you doing? How you been? Thank you for all the support. It's a long time. The Baker's year. All right, let's play. Let's play some Magic the Gathering. How are you doing, chat? Had a hell of a run in Chandalar earlier today. I'm gonna level with y'all. It was dreadful. That shit was dreadful. I might have to restart the run. Because I'm at like 7 starting life. And my opponents start with Serendib Efreets. It's bad. It's bad. Yeah, I think there's just a lot of VODs to catch up on. Although it should be coming out soon. The first Chandalar stream was on January 7th. Wow, we're really backed up. Got a big old backlog. Why is there's a rotating rat on my screen? What, Rathu? Unfortunately, I don't think Rathu can ever leave. It's the one piece of accoutrement that I'll allow. You watched the first episode of By Law and Order today? It was a blast. Glad of it. Episode 2 is coming out next Wednesday. Next Wednesday. I wanted to look at some of the other decks we could play. I kind of want to play an Absorbent 3 pile, knowing that I am not the player to succeed with that. We could play an Orcish Lumberjack deck too. The old school. I love Applejacks. The deck. So I'll play Applejacks again. Like, well, this is an Oath deck. This isn't this isn't what I would call rug control. Show me the deck with Applejacks in there. Ooh, Questing Druid. There we go. The Orcish Lumberjack control. It's kind of hot. 4 Orcish Lumberjack, 4 Fury, 10 Planeswalkers. Holy smokes. This is like an old school. It got big vibes for like an older vintage deck. Like before Minsc and Boo, which is wild. And before Red and 6 too. There was like there was a rug deck that played like Dak Faden, and I guess this was before the Narset restriction too. I very clearly remember this deck. But yeah, this is kind of hot. I mean, getting Ren and 6 going with Wastelands and Strip obviously is pretty nice. This art, oh, the Dak Faden art? It's from one of these secret layers that has... It's Dak Faden, Teferi, Karn, the Great Creator, and something else that I can't remember. This might be a cool deck to play. You could probably find something else too. Rumpled Nutskin, welcome back. For the 25th month, quarter of a year, how goes it, Mr. Bong Jam and Weedler? I'm alright. Trying to find a match here. 4 minutes. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. Sigil, or Sigi. Sigi 1985. Well, we got a Lotus in our hand. That's a pretty good start. Yeah, they usually play Sultai. I'll keep. No Cavern of Souls. Oh no, we do have a Cavern of Souls. What am I talking about? I mean, if they go oof here, it's a little annoying. Do I just want to blow up your land? Yeah, I can take 2. Usually you don't want to blow up their land when they're the one with pressure, but I'm okay. Seeing if we can just keep them off something. It's bad if they death raid here. If they have a Lorien revealed too to keep hitting their land drops, it's not great. Recall. Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Where were you? Well, I'm not going to wasteland a deck that just played Ancestral Recall. Are you passing? If you're passing, okay. Oh, the crick. I do like the crick. Am I just going to get Bowmasters, though? Can I afford to play around it? Like, just Caracas Pass here is not great. I could wasteland the drop. Seems bad. I'm just gonna play this Thalia. Typically these decks are on like Deathrite, Oof, Bowmasters, and then maybe like they have like a Leo or a Hull Breacher or an opposition agent. And like sometimes Bob or Goyf, but I don't think the version... Like, some of them go really aggressive. If they don't have it here, this is pretty alright for us. Well, now I want to start chipping away. Like, I could work my way up. Oh, they could Tishana's Tidebinder me. That's a thing that could happen here. Oppo? I'm fine with Oppo. I don't care if you've Ancestraled now. I just want to... I guess I should have maybe hit drop. No, if I'm scared of bowmasters, Thalia's just holding the fort. Neither of these creatures can attack into me. Well, now I'm glad I didn't hit the drop. I could play another oof. Play Death Ray, it's pretty bad. I think I'm gonna play this Caracas. Then pass. Again, not really attacking into this. The Oppo is pretty good at the against the initiative. Brainstorm. 2-mana Brainstorm. Black Lotus for Savannah Lions. No, this isn't Chandelar. Although it'd be pretty fun if it was. A Brainstorm played by you. Oh. I'm just gonna keep you off black mana as much as I can. I don't think I'm attacking with this Thalia into this. I think I'm just gonna continue continue on my way here. How many black sources do they have now? Because we've hit 2 C's and a Bayou. They're probably on 4C. They're on 2 C's and 1 Bayou. Okay, did I just hit all their black sources? That's kind of hot. I mean, obviously they have Death Red Shaman, but... I think drawing that, I'm okay getting in. They might want to block with their oof and unlock their jet here. But I think I'm okay with that, because it obviously unlocks a large portion of my hand here. If they have Bowmasters, it's pretty bad. But let's... Oh, hold on. Do I want a Chrome Mox here? Chrome Mox costs 1. I am Maria's Call first. Because I'm going to lure in their Mox Jet. But this lets me... I mean, if they counter my Lotus, they counter my Lotus. But I'm going to do this. Because now, if they do have Bowmasters, we can at least Caracas whatever they target. Yeah, that's fine. Get the Caracas it. And then we get to uncounterable blow up their jet. And now their only black source in their deck is going to be Black Lotus. I could try to Thalia here if I want to, but I don't think I want to. Yeah, we still challenge the board with this. But they have a turn where I don't have a Thalia in play, which is a little annoying. So now Oko is unlocked. Yeah, there it is. Maybe attacking with Thalia was incorrect. You're making your Mox into a creature. That's fine by me. I think I'm okay with this. Well, now it's a little tough, right? Am I just trading Lauren for the Bowmasters? And playing an Archon? Counterable Archon? That seems not great. I could trade Lorian for Bowmasters and then play Thalia. Yeah, I kind of didn't want this Oko to hit the table. Maybe that's on me. I think I'm okay with this. Would love to get an initiative creature in play. Then we can maybe at least start grinding against them. Nice tapped food. I will play a Mox Emerald. Maybe they have like a Spell Pierce that they're thinking about using. No, they've unlocked black mana. Whoops. Whoops. As in like this Mox? No. It is a elk creature. Additional Thalia. Well, shit. Is there a world where I give them another card off this Lauren? I could play Archon here. Archon becomes food. I don't know how I'm doing this without Seasoned Dungeoneer starting things off. I think I want to give my opponent a card. I mean, I don't want to give my opponent a card, but I think I have to give my opponent a card. Yeah, I'll do it. There's no Bowmasters in play. I mean, Dismantler blocks. Blocks that. This blocks that. Archon. They can counter the Archon. How bad is it if they counter the Archon? It's kind of bad. I guess we can do it while keeping the crick up. Would I be able to... Oh, fuck, right. I'm using Moxfield now. Yes, I switched back to something else. Switched back from Untapped. Untapped also just doesn't work with Magic Online. What is it? Yeah, I was a little worried about the Force of Will on the Archon, but I'm okay with them doing this. Yeah, this deck's... sorry, this matchup has slipped away from us. I think I maybe took a... Well, actually, this card... I mean, it's annoying. It's the Moko. But we can kill one of their creatures? It's kind of awkward to do it now. Like, we could double block first strike damage and then... bounce the Thalia. So I guess, yeah, we're just doing this. All right, Moxfield component. Oh, it has to be a Moxfield. I mean, that makes sense because it's a Moxfield config. Sure. Why can't we all just get along? Vintage, mono white, initiate. Eating my lands for black mana. Gonna Bowmasters my Thalia. Demonic Tutor, that's a pretty good magic card. What's your DT target here? They already have... Oh, you're just gonna find the Crackers, that's good. DT for Crick? Or DT for Wasteland to hit my Crick? And Fort. Yeah, I'm just slowly getting drained by this Oko. No Bowmasters in play. And I'm not losing, or I'm not winning. Here's an Archon. What's my path to winning? Mise off of like a seasoned Dungeoneer. Like develop a CZDZ and then hopefully the initiative will carry me. But the fact that this Oko gets to take the CZDZ is a little awkward. You're giving me a food token. You're playing an oof. Yeah, at this point I'll concede. Okay, well. So they're going to be bringing in like Abrupt Decays and Fatal Pushes and stuff. I think I just want Solitudes. Dismantler, I'm not super enthused to be playing here. Although it does block the Oko. I think I'll put that... it's not like you know, they don't have any Moxen. Maybe I don't need all of these plus all of these. But they are a creature deck. Got one Lauren. I could I mean, I could play a Dauntless Dismantler. This isn't a matchup that I've played yet. So I don't know if this is ideal. I feel like I'm supposed to just outmuscle them on the board. And I kinda committed to a game plan. Ooh. Kinda committed to a game plan that was... It's not gonna really allow me to get away with that. Like I was just a little behind. They're all getting to 6, huh? Do I want to force check with this Thalia or with this White Plume? They go to 6. I kind of like force checking with the Thalia. I mean, I get to do it with this Mana Crypt. I'm gonna play this Thalia. I guess you can make an argument that maybe I should go for the White Plume, Because if they're on 6, then they go down to 5 cards when they draw for turn. And now they can, like, force the white plume. Ooh. You got something? You got something for me? You got a force? They don't have a force. It's kind of nice. Untap. Wasteland my crick? Oh, okay. We're actually going for it. That puts you very far behind. I think... So I can go to the Forge. They can't really fatal push me that profitably. I think I just go to the Forge. I was contemplating going to the Lost Well, but I think that I'm just overthinking it if I go to the Lost Well. This is just so much damage to push. And then if we draw stuff like this, it's pretty hot. Huh? Alright. Does this change on the draw? On the draw, I kind of like cutting a Lauren and going up a Containment Priest just as like a flash body that can eat an Orcish Bowmasters. It can eat a Bowmasters or like a Collector Oof. I think I like that better than Lauren here. Ugh. This is a Chancellor hand with no Chrome Mox. It's a turn to uncounterable Archon, and I have Wasteland. I have Solitude for the Chancellor. They kept 7. Turn to uncounterable Archon's kind of tempting. But I feel, well, yeah, the Solitude and the Chancellor's also kind of appealing. I'm gonna keep this. They kind of have to push a Mox. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Or they have to, yeah, they have to push something into the Chancellor. I mean, this is one of the ways to do it. If they go like Lotus into Oko, it's pretty bad for me. That's bad for everybody. Do I want to wasteland your wasteland? Am I going to have a choice? I would rather do this so that you don't get to decide what gets wastelanded. Play a Mox Emerald and pass. Alright, as long as this isn't an Oko. Although... Okay, well, Deathrite Shaman's not Oko. It's a good draw. I don't think I want to Solitude the Deathrite Shaman. That seems just so aggressive. I mean, now I can't, but... Solitude on Deathrite just seems like the kind of play that's going to get me here. I might just hardcast the Solitude. Trips green. They could have an oof too. Like my double mocks might lead them to wanting to oof. Obviously, if they play Oko, it's pretty scary. Ooh. Fatal Push. Oh. Well, this is the worst of all worlds. If they play Oko here, yeah. At a second death rate. All right, let's draw a Seasoned Engineer. Nope. Yeah, I don't think I'm coming out of this. That was a hell of a turn. Kill your Archon, blow up your land, and then develop Oko and another death rate. I think I just have to put them on not having force, and then maybe the Solitude can get there. Like, this is getting dire. Yeah. If they Bowmasters here, it's real bad. Their last two cards, Bowmasters won their last two cards. Okay. Well, it's not good, but we get to potentially eat a bunch of stuff in their hands. Yeah, these Chancellors are really adding up. I don't think I have time to cast them. Solitude gets around Fatal Push too, which is kind of nice. Attack your Oko. Go for the double block. Try to live the dream. Go for the double block and try and outscale me. Please. Alright. Well, they're out of spells to eat, at least right now. Unless this is like Lorien Revealed. Or another Bowmasters. No, they're just eating. It's fine. If you thought Oko was a brutal Magic card in just like normal matches of Magic the Gathering, in matches of Magic the Gathering where you have power 9, it's pretty like quite regularly, you know, it's pretty impressive. Okay, well, not in a great spot. Please don't draw a blue card for force or misstep. If they have misstep, it's brutal. But I don't think I can play around that. I'm attacking your Oko. Oh, I don't have enough white. Shit. Fuck, for some reason I thought I had an extra white source. am I eating your 2 lands here? And then I'm just off this? I think I actually have to. Yeah. I think casting the Chancellor isn't actually going to do anything. We just have to keep up the Solitude beats. Potentially drawing a second Solitude. We have 4 of them in the deck. Drawing another Solitude or maybe drawing an initiative creature would be quite good here. They can use their Death Rights for mana, but then that means they don't have creatures to block, which is kind of nice. God, that was a hell of a Lotus turn. Gonna be thinking about that for a while. Maybe this is where the Anointed Peacekeeper really comes into play, is just like mucking some of these more fair creature decks, or Planeswalker decks, like the control ones. Yeah, okay, well. So now we're on like draw. Now we're on like draw, attack Oko with Solitude, draw an additional Solitude, and I hope they block with Oof. I could hold this. Maybe I should. Because now it's exposed to Wasteland. And I might need to get a uncounterable creature. We're not dead. No, we are dead because they animate the Mox. Dang. Yeah, double the Chancellor's never really got to do anything. I think I should have mulliganed that hand. Yeah, I think I should have mulliganed that hand. The Archon was appealing, and we had Disruption and the Chancellor, but maybe I should have gone for a something with Thallium. That's fine. That's a learning experience. With Vintage, I don't mind if I just get my ass kicked all day. At least I'm going to start learning, you know? When you're new to a format, I guess, you know, going through the grinder is okie dokie by me. There's some other spice that we could play too. If we, I mean, I don't, if we get through this league and have time for another one, or when we get through this league, if we have time for another one, don't necessarily know if I want to just like, I don't want to run back mono white. I don't know what I want to, I don't have an exact thing in mind. I kind of want to play this Merfolk deck because it's been doing really well. I could just play Tinker. I do have Tinker on here. Could play Shops. I haven't played Shops in a while. The Prison Shops list is kind of cool. Oath and Tell? I haven't played Oath. The last time I played Oath, you had Inferno Titan as an Oath target. Like, I played Oath. I played Oath when you would Oath into Inferno Titan, and the list was playing Arlen Cord. There was like one of the lists that was running around was on Arlen Cord. Good morning, Wheeler. Thank you for keeping me sane for the past 30 minutes while I was on the phone to use Microsoft to cancel a subscription. What? Hopping on the phone to have to cancel something in 2024 is wild. That's fucked. We could play the scam deck too. There's a scam deck. There's a really cool mono black scam deck that I wouldn't mind playing. That looks good.
This one's very uneven.
Yeah, it
Very
looks.
That's what I'm saying. It's asymmetrical on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it looks good. There's a mono black scam list that we could play. There's a green black scam list. Can we just have more rotating rats? The scam deck is also like a sick reanimator list. Yeah, I kind of want to play the scam list. It just looks so cool. It's not even playing trolls. This is just Reanimator. What? Look at this deck. 4 Grief, 4 Gristlebrand, 2 Archon, 3 Atraxa. You got sets of Writ, Entomb, Reanimate, Thoughtseize, Unmask, a couple copies of Exhume. Obviously a DT. 4 Animate Deads. You're on 4 Bazaar, 4 Urborg, 7 Swamp, and your sideboard plan is 4 Dark Depths, 4 Thespian Stage, 4 Vampire Hex Mage. I love this shit. This is my kind of jam. I have a turn 2 3-ball, but I have nothing on 1. These kind of hands are always suspect. You're on Luris deck. My gut tells me no, that I should mulligan to something, taking a game action on turn 1. And this is not going to do that. There's so many basic lands. Now, Tain I can get into. Yeah, this I'm keeping. We're pitching this. Oh, technically I should have led on Chromox, because now they might counter the Chromox, knowing that Cavern of Souls is going to blank a bunch of stuff. No, we can't turn 1 3-ball there, right? We can if we just go with no pressure. Maybe that's like... Maybe that's better than this. I don't want to just lose to Force of Will, which this deck plays Force of Will. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. What? wait. Hold on. Yeah, the Luris decks play... Sorry, this is making my brain fry. The Luris decks play baubles. Yeah, that's a big part of it. Luris shops? Prison shops play... Huh. Prison shops goes bigger. So then what is this? Luris shops? Are you like Luris... Is this like Luris aggro shops? That has just like... Patchwork Automaton and friends? Because a lot of those just cost 2 mana. Ooh, is this the secret Luris the secret Luris Colossus Hammer? There's like a Luris Hammer Time deck that I've seen. Could be that, which is kind of funny. I don't think I want to blow this up and just leave myself with nothing. It leaves it with Ancient Tomb and Sphere. Maybe that's fine. Oh, right. There is the Sphere. Actually, with that in mind, I'm not doing anything. If I draw a land that I can Thalia, also doesn't really do much. Like, is it only going to get worse for me? This thing is scaring me. What the fuck is this? I mean, leaving you in hell with me. You got out your 2 Moxen. Like, maybe it's just fine to throw this? Yeah. We're doing worse than them? If we pass, we're doing worse than them. Horizon Canopy? Another sphere. Horizon Canopy? Well, I can't cast this jet. If we draw lands, then we're fine, I think. This deck is wild. Oh, well. Is this like Luris lands? It might be Luris lands. I think that's what it is. It's got to be Luris, like, Sphere of Resistance lands. Which is kind of wild. Yeah, it's Luris Sphere of Resistance lands. Sick. Okay. I don't know how to sideboard into this. Oh, well, I'm just going to die to this Urza Saga. They get to do the cool Thespian stage Urza Saga. I want to see more of their deck. I had a completely... I dismantled with a totally separate read on what they were playing. Yeah, I still want to see if they're playing any Saga targets. Like, I want to see if they have like Zurin Orb or maps in here to get a better idea of what they're doing. Didn't want to keep it going with the stage. They just grabbed Lotus. I mean, that makes sense. Hides information too. Luris lands. What the fuck do I do against this? I mean, I know that we're not gonna... At least we're not gonna have to worry about running into Force Oil and stuff, but... I have to play some number of ways to deal with Saga tokens. Don't want to cut the Lorens or the Dismantlers. Is it ever correct to cut these Chancellors? Like, the cards I'm thinking of cutting, which sound kind of wild. I mean, I could just cut 3-ball here. No, not you. I could cut 3-ball here. Because if they just, like, Saga land stuff, 3-ball's not doing anything. Solitudes for Merit Lodge. We could cut these Chancellors into this. Sure. Let's try this. Who knows? This is why Vintage is so cool. It's just like, what, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Well, Who can say no to this? I think I want to Chrome Mox the Dauntless Dismantler. Like, I'm going to just play turn 1 White Plume. They could have Force of Vigor, but we're going to be able to even hit our land drop. It's like we built our own Black Lotus. No Force of Vigor. They mull to 5. They could have maybe kept the hand with like Turbo Depths. Ooh, Saga. That's a cool thing to blow up with Lauren. To the forge, please. I'm going to blow up your Urza's Saga, because I feel like this card is the only way that they can kind of ease off the pressure. What do I do if my opponent plays Hand of Cruelty? Nothing. I'm done. It's over. Hand of Cruelty and it's over. Oh, you have swords in your deck. Interesting. They have Horizon Canopy, but also I was like, well, I guess maybe Horizon Canopy over something like Nurturing Peatland was a reasonable, like, sign that they might have white spells. I wish I could find this list. I guess I didn't actually check their account. Yeah, no, it's not on here. Bunch of legacy decks. This deck is sick. I like the lands decks. Oof. Playing the map. Let's just get down some pressure. They can crick the Lauren here. What does this deck do when I have to go into the dungeon where Gloom is active? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, 3-2 with Flash. I mean, the life gain's not nothing. It means we can take a hit from Merit Lodge if we have to. It's also very awkward for them to crick my Lauren, because then I can just kill their expedition map. Ooh, Thalia. Oh, they're doing it anyways. Thalia. Okay. I don't even know if I want Chancellors on the draw here. Maybe I do. Might be better than Dauntless Dismantler. But just killing Karnstrucks is so big. I think I just sent it back. I do kind of want to play the Valakut Exploration Lands deck. Maybe that's what we play after this. That deck is sick. Absolute sicko shit from that deck. Let me see if I can find it. Turn 1 Archon, and we have the Crick. I think I keep this. We have a turn 1 Archon, and we have Krakus if they go for Merit Lodge. Yep. I'll play this, so it puts them on having to have strip. Here's the Saga. Ooh, fast spawn. Ooh, into Bazaar. Lose 7 flips? Hell no. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I could just type instead of searching through all the entire history of Magic the Gathering. Still scared of this Saga. These tokens are going to be gigantic, but we have double swords, so maybe that's enough. We have double swords for the Saga, and then we have a Crick for the Merit Lodge. I'll never call this card by its actual name, and no. Who said losing 7 flips in a row? Who said that again? I just want to talk. I just want to talk. At this point, I think... I think it's Saga. I still think it's Saga over Fastbond. Because they're kind of banking on getting the whatchamacallit? They're banking on getting the map. I'm gonna play this tapped. Oh, fuck. I think I actually keep Lauren. I can take a hit here. No, not again. Not again. No, no, please. I'm glad the gang's all here. Thank you so well. It's a good bit to an extent. All right, you can... No, Sipa, please. Please, I'm begging you. Why haven't they been using the Bazaar? There you go. Now you can Bazaar. All right, 1 time no life in the loam. I guess Archon really helps against loam draws. Fuck, there's 2 life for the loams. Colonel, there are 2 life in the loams. So do I want to... I kind of want to crick my Lauren to blow up their fast bond. I think that might be the play. I mean, they can stage their Dark Depths. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I'm just on... Yeah, maybe I'm on this pass. The lifelink from Solitude is going to be pretty helpful. Got their loam back. Kraken Lotus. Cast and Loam, getting back Saga and Beseiju. Playing their Saga. Gonna flip for the crypt. No, please. Shit. Well. Actually, I should be Laurening, right? Yeah, they've got swords. Sure. Float a white mana. It gives them an extra dredge for loam, but I don't think that matters. How do I have 2 swords? What? I'm playing vintage, like actual vintage. Oh, hold on. You block there and you take... Get to make a construct. Is there a world where I just let this happen? I think I do this because I might be able to draw... Yeah, you can loam. That's fine. I think I let this happen. No, I don't. I'm at 6. Fuck. Well, I mean, they can block. For some reason, I thought I was at more than 6. But I've been taking shit all day. This is bad. It's not the end of the world, but it's still not good. This format's a lot more difficult when you're playing with chat. I've noticed. Except for last night, where I was just so off of it. I mean, we could have hit the bazaar there, but they have... Well, right now, they actually can't cast their Life from the Loam. Right? Unless they have another land in their hand. I was like, yeah, we could take a hit. Of course I can take a hit. This feels like another matchup where I just want to play Anointed Peacekeeper. I think I'm going to try the version of this with Anointed Peacekeeper. I'm not going to run it back. Like, I'm not going to run back Mono White. I kind of want to just play another goofy deck. They got all the time in the world. Because they're at 26. So I can get this going again. I don't have any graveyard hate in here. That's a good draw. Oh. Doesn't actually do anything, right? I don't have, not pre-combat. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. It does let me find a land so that I can swords if I need to. And then it starts to take over the game. Paradoxical, yes. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it triggers, this triggers this turn, but I more so mean, like I, pre-combat, I don't have anything for the party, so I don't get to explore. So doing it pre-combat doesn't really make too much sense. So now they can loam, if they so choose to. I think I'm going to start Lorening as well. Like they're... Yeah, that's fine. I mean, this is one way that we actually get enough damage on the board, is they fast bond themselves. And I need to, if I hit my wastelands too. Like I've hit strip, but I haven't hit a wasteland yet. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, potentially 11. I think I go to the forge. Just load him up. Explorer. Lauren of the Third Path, huh? That lets me... I don't want to put that in the graveyard. But I do want to draw it. Got waste and strips. They got stage. Elemental. Blow up that. There's the crick. But we got the trap coming up. Do people play Maddening Hexen Vintage? If you find one of the Brave Souls playing RDW, maybe? I think I saw it in the sideboard of a Rug Delver deck. I don't think, but not the Rug Delver deck that won the challenge a couple of months ago, or last month or something. Or was it the prelims? There was a Rug Delver deck that took down some event. It wasn't that one. Yeah, people play goblins. There is like a dragon stompy, like mono red stompy. Moon stompy, I guess, is probably a better name for it nowadays. There used to be This was a long time ago, but there was a burn deck. That was kind of funny. It's just like Eidolon, Pyrostatic Pillar. What else did it play? It had some other card that cared about artifacts, domed out people with artifacts. Had Fire Blasts. Yeah. Woo! All right. All right, we got there. Their deck was sick. I haven't seen Luris in that list, but maybe I should know about this. Oh my god. I mean, how can you not, even though this person went 4 and 3, how can you not love vintage? Like, look at this. It's a lands list with 4 Oath of Druids, and it has 2 Sarah's Emissary and 4 copies of Void Mirror. And 4 copies of Null Rod. This list rules. Vintage is so sick. I can't keep this hand. Turn 1 Dismantler, turn 2 Seasoned Engineer. I think I kind of have to keep this. It's a little heavy on lands, but... Oh yeah, and Absorbent 3 playing black-green with Tree Folk. That was so sick. Masked Vandals and Doran. The Generous Ent. Didn't even think about the Generous Ent. They didn't reveal a Luris. Okay. Flooded Strand, no revealing Luris. Here's hoping this Dismantler does something. Yeah, Absorbent 3 has some absolute killer lists. They actually got me playing Vintage again. Like, I just stumbled on one of their lists, and I was like, wow, I really want to play this. I might use my, like, my hashtag sponsored Mana Trader subscription. And I did. And, played their deck, and I went 4-1 with it. I'm like, all right, well, I'm back in the saddle, I guess. And then I fought them a couple of times in leagues. It was actually really poetic because I played their list and I went X and 1, and I was like, okay, well now I'm back in it. I want to try playing like a top tier list. And then I played Initiative, and my 5-0 match was actually against them, which was very funny. I could strip this Saga, and then I'm not doing anything else this turn. I mean, I'm not dying. I could strip Saga. Pearl into Cracked Dismantler feels pretty bad. I think I'm just playing the Seasoned Engineer. I have to 3-for-1 myself just to get rid of this Lotus. Look, if they have Citadel, they have Citadel. Couch nap? God, I wish I could nap. I can't nap. I think I still play this. Although there's not really a reason for me to play this. Maybe I shouldn't. Because if I play this, this opens up the path for Seasoned Engineer getting a white land that can blow up everything. But this also lets me threaten Dismantler. Maybe it's fine. I'm probably going to have to strip this Saga anyways. I don't want them vault keying me. Just making this car instruct. Oh, we got a beseech here. Beseech, sacrifice the car instruct. Oh, just playing Karn. Okay, interesting. You want to use your Karn? You want to keep Karn healthy? Needle. They're going to needle my dismantler. Oh, they're needling Wasteland. Well, good news, everybody. I'm going to go to the Forge. I kind of like putting it on the Dismantler so that I can ship the Seasoned Engineer over at the Karn. Or vice versa. I just lose damage if I put it elsewhere. I think I'm doing this. You print off Paradox Academy, and you're looking playing with friends. Mulls really hard when it goes shit. When it goes shit goes. Yeah, you have to mulligan aggressively with that deck. Learning how to mulligan with that deck is pretty like instrumental. But once you figure out what you're doing, it feels busted. Like it just feels like you're playing an entirely different game, and that rules. No, I will not put Seasoned Engineer in the graveyard. They get the initiative back, but typically these decks play like one island, maybe two. I guess if they're on like proper like Esper Tinker, like a more stock kind of list, then they're going to have multiple. Oh wait, hold on. Karn's gone. Hold your horses. Karn's gone. Karn gone. Karn gone. Karn gone. Karn gone. Ooh, Time Vault. Yeah, you can hit me. Because I have lethal on the board, right? They don't have another... Yeah. Okay, so Null Rods seem pretty good. What does this deck bring in? This deck's on like Hull Breacher, Oppo, and Steel Wind. Feel like I want these Null Rods. Feel like I don't need this 3-ball on the draw. I gotta tell you, I don't know if this is correct, but I really hate Lotus Petal in this deck. Like, I just keep wanting to side out Lotus Petal. I'm not saying you shouldn't play this in the main deck, but I don't know how I feel about this card in general in, like, game 2 and 3. Like, it seems like a card I can cut. Especially if I'm adding in... I mean, Chromox obviously also kind of bad with Null Rod. I'm not a huge fan of this card, is what I'm saying. I need to like find a one trick of this deck and pay them some amount of money to just like to just like give me the rundown. I'm on the draw, so Chancellor feels kind of necessary. Yeah, I don't know what else. I feel like I need Solitudes or Swords. Am I bringing in Swords over Solitudes here? Because they have Hull Breachers, and obviously they have Sphinx. I think I need to keep my Loran. I definitely need to keep Lorans. Huh? You're good? Okay. Is there a world where I trim... two Amaria's calls? Two Chromox? Fuck. Run the 61 special. I could trim a Dismantler and a Thalia. I could trim a White Plume and a CZDZ. I could trim double Chancellor. Chancellor's obviously worse when you have 0. Archon. I think I'm doing this. I don't think it's correct, but cutting Amaria's call feels not great. Maybe I just gotta grab... Maybe I gotta get rid of the Chromoxes in general, though. Cutting Amaria's call feels like I'm just actually cutting lands. Mox gets so much worse going into the next games, too. Yeah. Gotta love with you. I got down to 15 seconds, and I was like, Turn 1 Thalia or turn 1 Lauren? Turn 1 Thalia seems alright. We're a little soft to force with this deck, but we're learning. Goose Blast, welcome back for the 25th month. Fuck. Glad to have you. Good to see you. How you doing? How you been? Uh-huh. That's kind of the interesting thing, is that, like, Chancellor is good when we have Chrome Mox, but not... But if I cut Chrome... But, like, I kind of need something if I'm on the draw. Maybe I... Oh, you're just going for it, huh? Are you just value Yogg willing? I mean, that we could just die here. These decks typically don't play Tendrils, though, right? Like, they're just going to cast Bolas to set it all? Damn, they're popping off. Are you going to play Key into Vault? Ha! Yeah, alright. Pretty good turn 1, huh? I feel like this is what people think Vintage is just all the time. Alright, well, it's very funny that I worried about the sideboard and then that happened. Absolutely what people that don't play a lot of Vintage think Vintage is, which is very funny. Ooh. I mean, this is kind of... I have a turn 1 Null Rod, but it mucks my hand so much more, and my initiative card doesn't get the Snow-Covered Plains. These are my 2 basics. And I don't have any LD. I think I have to mulligan this hand. I think we can just do better. Well, that's one way of doing better. What's up? You got a Force of Will? Yeah, they got a Force of Will. They pitched their Sphinx. Interesting. Vault. Lotus Hand, alright. Mana Source. Ugh. Well, maybe we can catch them on a Hull Breacher line. Well, I just mean like people assume that that's turn one for Vintage every single match. Probably because this is Esper Tinker is pretty close to like, I don't know. If you asked somebody what they had in mind when they think of a Vintage deck, like Esper Tinker is like one of the big ones, right? Question about the list. What's the reason for this deck playing one of each Mox? Either depends on why you're asking why is it playing this. Either because they're restricted and you can only play one of each Mox, or because doesn't matter if they're colorless. Moxen are pretty broken if you're a proactive deck like this that is really just looking to pump out your threats or take advantage of the artifacts that you have. Yeah, free mana is very good. Moxen, no matter what the color is, they're pretty strong. They kind of circumvent the rules of the game, you know? Swords on the Dismantler? Okay. Well, if they don't have a good usage of this mana... Oh, you're going to PO? Yeah. Are you scrolling for a force or a recall? And a recall. My opponent's like playing like they have a bus to catch. Playing with just like such, you know, certainty in their draw or in their game actions, which is pretty impressive. Very cool to see. Unless this is Time Vault, then it's not cool to see. I'd prefer if you didn't play a Time Vault right here. Yeah. You gonna tinker for Vault and pass? Oh, you're just playing top. Ooh, the Hercules. Okay. They don't have a storm kill condition, by the way. My turn is going to be hope to draw a land and play Lauren of the Third Path. They're taking a lot of game actions. It's the finals all over again. I don't make me think about that, please. I'm just a simple man that likes a simple white creatures and they got a Force of Will here. Yeah. Pitching a PO though, that's not nothing. We're still at the mercy of them finding Time Vault, which is pretty, you know, pretty easy for the deck built around doing that to do. I already know what deck I want to play, by the way, after this. I want to play that mono black deck. I've been thinking about it. Just been here thinking about it. Kind of want to play that mono black deck. Oh, they had another PO. Oh yeah, we're dead. I don't even care if they went 2 and 4. Opponent's having a good time. How's it going, chat? You having a good day? They do it again? Is that all 4? That's 4 of them. So now, Mana Vault, Time Vault, Key, or Tinker. They either have Vault or Tinker at this point, surely. Uncompetitive solitaire? Hey, I'm the one that decided not to sleeve up Force Roll, you know? That's on me. We control all of our own destinies, you know? Alright, 3-2 can chain, but I don't care about that. We're flush with points. So I'm going to just give these cards back, and then I wanna play this other deck. OP is an Eagles fan? Wait, why? Oh, was their name? It was like Jonah Nation? Jonah Nation? Is there like a, is that like a player? I'm sounding like a dad after their kid is like, Dad, Paulo Vitor Demeter Rosa just won a pro tour. And it's like, what is that, a player? Santa deserved it. Go Birds. I can't believe for so many years I bought into the memes surrounding which cities in the United States are dog shit. And people trying to lead me into believing that Philly is dog shit. And let me tell you this. I loved Philadelphia. Philly was great. Also, I know I'm hashtag sponsored, but this is like unbelievably fast from Mana Traders. Like, great. Whitelisted again. Why is the depth stage in the package? Because they're going to bring in their Graveyard Hate. They bring in their Graveyard Hate. Yeah, this deck looks great. By great, I mean it looks really fun to play. But I'm so ready to get just completely shit kicked. This is just Legacy Reanimator with Bazaar and a Lotus. Hey, we have Moxen. I think you'll find a lot of decks are just Legacy decks, but with the cards that are banned from Legacy. That's kind of... That's, you know... Select a deck. I have a deck selected. Oh, 59 cards? What? Hold the phone. What'd you miss? There's, 15 lands. Do I just not have a swamp? I just don't have a swamp. I don't have a swamp. I only own 6 swamps. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff. I just only own 6 swamps. Oh. Alright. One time no Redane. Huh? Please no Redane. Look, I don't have swamps. What the fuck am I gonna do with swamps? Just play one snow covered. Yeah, for my gifts ungiven. For my formerly restricted vintage card, gifts ungiven. Maybe currently restricted? I don't even know. Nobody plays this card. Be very funny to find out if gifts was still restricted in vintage. Gifts ungiven is not restricted in vintage. So I can't reanimate a Gristlebrand on turn 1 with this hand. I think I should mulligan. Oh, it's Trinity. We played them last night. No. Alright, we're off to a good start. Now this is one we can keep. I'm pretty sure I put the swamps in here. Swamps and Urborgs. Still banned in Commander. That's one I've been talking to some people about. That Gifts in Commander is like kind of on the discussion point. Okay, they didn't 3-ball me. Oh. Yeah. You got a 1 ring? No, you got a Time Vault. I know I did just say that vintage is not like this, but I swear to God it's not like this. You gotta believe me. Maybe I'll play a deck with Force Will next time. We could play, yeah, we could just play, we could just play like a Lura Saga deck. Yeah, we're not a deck with Force Will or Force Negation. And we also mulligan to 4. We could kill them. Kinda. The problem is I mulligan aggressively, so maybe they'll think that I'm on Dredge. Yeah. This is Jewel Shops, by the way, if you don't know what it is. It's a deck with a bunch of coveted jewels, Phyrexian Metamorphs, the 1 ring, Paradoxical Outcome. It's one of the top 3 decks in the format. Potentially the best deck in the format. I don't know. I think the Lura Saga deck is probably better than this, but obviously when you do this, it's pretty hot. You think it seems decent? Sure, but what happens when I strip their Tolarian Academy and play a Null Rod? Then it's game over. Tinker. They found another coveted jewel. All right, that's enough for me. I think I just run it back. I mean, I put in... Why is there a duress and a demonic consultation in here? I mean, I put in duress. Probably cut Archon. Could play consult. Consult over the other Archon. Gotta tell ya, the fact that they have Metamorph is actually pretty gross. Consult is for the Depths package. That makes sense, but we could also just consult for Grief or an Unmask here if we need to. And we can die to our own consult. I mean, I'm down to clown with that. Okay, now I would like to go first. Yeah. That's Grief, yeah. Oh yeah, we're playing a bit of a meme deck here, David. Well, you don't currently have blue mana. Taking Time Vault means I just don't have to worry about Time Vault. I could unmask you and not have to worry about the One Ring or Time Vault. That's kind of exciting. I mean, I think I'm taking this Time Vault. I think I kind of just have to take this Time Vault. So I don't really have to worry about that. I could Bazaar here and try and find a reanimation spell to grief them again. That means I would have to discard my swamp. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Bazaar here. Ooh. Well, I could also do this. Pitch, pitch, pitch. Mox Jet. Dark Red. Animate Dead by Crystal Brand. Yeah, shaking my head. There's no Children of Corliss in this deck. Well, let's draw some more. Yeah, everybody's doing really fair things. Oh, Christ. Well, Stark Ritual again. I'm going to play a Mox Sapphire. I'm going to duress you. I'm just going to rip apart their entire hand. Yeah, the sideboard duress coming in clutch. Take the recall. I'm going to exhume. Oh, I didn't. Oh, fuck. Alright, they conceded anyways. Yeah, okay. Now the question is, am I going to side into the Dark Depths package? God, what is... I looked at Trinity's list yesterday. I didn't think they were exactly on stock. Maybe they were. Well, they played again. They played in the challenge today, or they're playing in the challenge right now. I mean, they got Grafdigger's Cage. That's it. They got Pithing Needle. Yeah. I should maybe bring in Archon. I don't think I'm going into the depths. Is T3 depth stage enough? No, probably not for this one. I think this is reserved for the slower matchups. I just have to hope they don't pop off game one. I mean, I'll keep this. Yeah, I think you're trying to do it on turn 2 with Hex Mage, which maybe is fine. They mulliganed to 6. I kept 7. Mana Crypt. Saga. Okay. 3 ball. Uh-oh. This is where Depth Stage would be really good. Oh. We can take our time. Turn 1 3 ball, pretty bad. No black mana make this hand awkward, and we'll find it. Shit, they didn't lose their flip. Really need them to lose their flips. You gotta lose all your flips, pal. Please. Please, I'm begging you. I don't think I need these in tombs. And Dark Ritual under 3 ball doesn't really do much. I do Mox Jet doesn't do much either. So maybe keeping the black cards in hand. Did I add these swamps? I added these swamps, right? This is fine. We draw Urborg and we're golden. Yeah, I discarded 1 last game. I mean, I guess I should do this. Okay. I mean, if we draw Urborg, we're in it. Although, no, we're not, because they get Graph Digger's Cage here. Fuck, it had to be 3 ball, huh? Had to be 3 ball. Turn 1 3 ball. Maybe I do go into the stage package here. No, Bazaar is not legendary. It's from Arabian Nights. Yeah, there are so many Bazaars of Baghdad. I think we're in trouble. All right. We had that game too was pretty sick though, but you know, 2 ships. Yeah, the sideboard duress. Had to be 3 ball. Mind you. Oh. Mind you, I guess we weren't drawing black mana anytime soon. 1 second, I gotta get up and stretch. I feel like I've been sitting in this chair since 9 a.m. Jesus Christ. Are we sure I added the swamps? No. I'm going to keep this. We have Unmask, pitch a black card. Black Lotus. Thoughtseize ourself, reanimate. I guess Animate Dead is the better one to have. So unmask, pitch Atraxa, play Black Lotus, crack, Thoughtseize ourself, discard Griselbrand, Animate Dead. So I should bottom reanimate if I still want that. Melgan to 5. They're trying to find their Bazaar here. They haven't. Oh, did they powder? They already powdered once. Okay. Yeah. The nice thing about Griselbrand is that it's very big. Actually, Atraxa might even be better than Griselbrand here. I think Atraxa is better than Griselbrand. Okay, so I don't even need to worry about Force of Will now. Their deck is cooler? Come on, they're playing Countervine. How can their deck be cooler than this? I mean, I could probably Atraxa and Griselbrand. What are my numbers? Are we more likely to have one over the other? We got 4 Griselbrand, we got 3 Atraxas. I think I go with Atraxa. I think it's Atraxa. Atraxa's just good on offense and defense. We're probably getting both, either way. Okay. So let's unmask ourselves. Pitching Thoughtseize. We're going to discard. Maybe I should discard Griselbrand. I'm going to do either, and Griselbrand just lets me see more cards. Discarding a Griselbrand. Get back this Griselbrand. Oh, they conceded. All right, great. Okay. I know that this might be people's first time exposure to Vintage. I swear to God, it's not. I swear to God, it's not just like this. You gotta believe me. You gotta believe me. So they're gonna bring in ley lines and surgicals. So this is where the package comes in. 4 Hexmage, 4 Depths, 4 Stages. They're gonna have 4 Wastelands in their deck too. I mean, having some number of these targets is still probably fine. I just don't think I'm on Entombs. Definitely not on Entomb. Definitely not on Exhume. And then we can cut... We can cut this, and then this. Yeah, Consult. And we still have Animates and Reanimates for Atraxa and Grief. Do I want this Vamp Tutor? Bring in a Vamp Tutor. I can Animate Dead their stuff, and I can reanimate their stuff. Maybe this is fine. Because if they pitch like a Fury, I can... if they pitch Fury, we can maybe muck them. God, if this pays off... Come on. Come on, baby. I don't think I can keep this hand. I have 1 portion. I mean, maybe. Zar will let me find more. I can Grief them. I think I mulligan this hand. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Yep. Mm-hmm. How is this not much worse? Well, we got a Vampex mage here. We could reanimate their squee. Chalice in the Void on 0. Don't matter to me. Don't matter to me. I don't really want to get this Hex Mage in play in case they still have Furies and stuff. They probably sided them out, but maybe I should have reanimated Squee just so they don't have it. I kind of want to, I'm greedily kind of want to reanimate the Master of Death. Ooh, or get back this Vengevine. I'm going to reanimate their Vengevine. Or we could just draw Animate Dead your Vengevine. Dark Ritual. You got a Force Negation or Mist? Oh, Misstep. Misstep's pretty good. Maybe I could have unmasked before that. Now we're in kind of an awkward spot because I need to like get out this Hex Mage plus the Bazaar. Or the Bazaar, the Depths. If I can like hide this information, that would be nice. Ooh, and they're wastelanding my Bazaar. Well, I'm gonna activate it. I don't think I'm gonna be unmasking anything anytime soon. Could be unmask, animate dead Bazaar. Maybe it's stage. I really don't want to. How likely am I winning this game? Like, I don't know. I don't actually need stage. Blowing this up. If they hollow on me, like I can reanimate this Squee. Unmask. I mean, it could be unmask, reanimate Bazaar, and then we just go for Dark Rid again. And that lets us animate dead plus Hex Mage and hides our information. I think I'm okay with this. We could also just draw Dark Depths or a Demonic Consultation and get there. Or we could draw Atraxa. That is a magic card that we could draw. I think I'm going to save my Dark Ritual. I think enough is... Animate dead your Squee. Just get this draw engine off the board. Or out of your graveyard. They don't currently have another master. They don't have a Master of Death or anything. Noxious Revival. Okay, well that would have got us either way. Alright, now we just need to draw Dark Depths. Maybe we should bring in the Duress. Stage is a bit of a giveaway. Leyline, Force, and Squee. They're down to one card. Dark Depths. Shit. Well, I'm not super worried about Fury at this point, so I'm just going to play out this Hex Mage, and it shuts off their Root Walla. What card do you want new art for, not due to artist reasons? Dark That's a good question. What card do I want with new art, but not for artist reasons? Don't have a great answer. There's no piece of like magic art where I'm like, fuck, I wish I didn't have to look at this, you know? But Eternal Witness would be for artist reasons. Shit. We can at least copy the Bazaar. We could copy their Bazaar and then try to put Wasteland on top. Okay. Oh, this is kind of funny. I can stage their Wasteland. I think staging their Wasteland is the right call. I can stage their Wasteland so that I can muck their own Wasteland. If we draw Bazaar here, that's what I mean. A hobbit with nasty feet. The sick, nasty hobbit. Come on, give me a Dirk Dips, please. Oh, ja. They could have Snapback. I don't think they would have brought in Snapback though. I should have just staged instead of sacking the Hex Mage, but I got really happy. This was not the right call to line to take. But I got really stoked to do it. The fact that we're still playing a game makes me feel like they have Snapback in their deck. Yeah! Woo! We beat the bad guy. I will call my the other Bazaar deck the bad guy. The Slayer. Slayer. What have you been playing? You played Countervine? This reanimates an Archon on one? That doesn't seem super exciting. They mulled to 6. That doesn't mean too much. Maybe I just keep this because we can also... 3 lands. I think I can go deeper. I'm gonna keep this hand. Don't really need the second Dark Writ. Yeah, I guess I could go land, Dark Writ, Grief. Oh. Accent Revoker. Do you name Wasteland in the dark? Black Lotus is also a pretty good one. Aggro Shops, huh? Maybe Prison Shops plays 1 or 2 Revokers. They played Lodestone, Golos, and then something else. Show me your grip. Oh, that's an Urza Saga. But at least they can't Nettle Cyst me. No, they drew a magic card to play. If I draw a reanimation spell, we might be able to, you know, Archon them, which is actually kind of hot. I'm a little worried about the main deck Graph Digger's Cage some of these decks run. Oh, they found a way to make a construct. Yikes. I think I'm dead. Yeah, my hand just doesn't do anything. Certainly didn't do anything in the face of Sphere of Resistance. Maybe I should have taken the aggressive, like, Force of Will check hand. We haven't really got to do the, like, actual scam thing yet, though, of, like, reanimate, reanimate, a pitched brief. You're on the One Ring. That's some info. I think they're just on prison shops. Which means that they're going to have 4 Grafdigger's Cage. I can't even arc on them now. Yeah, I'm just going to concede.
Eggs.
Well, we go to the depths plan.
Eggs.
All right, here we go. On the plate, I also like bringing Duress. I have to cut 10 cards. 4. They won't see it coming. Lesbian Punk Pyromancer, welcome back for the 26th month. Add jump scare is my favorite way to remind myself to Prime sub. Yeah, it's a good one. $500 for the Cats and Dogs Secret Layers? Dang. Who could have foreseen this? Who could have seen this coming? You know? Does anybody know where the Yoshimaru is from? I saw a really cute Yoshimaru, and I would love to actually pick it up. Is this from the dog one? This one is just so cute. Kind of want it for my... Oh, it is from that deck. Great. Excited to spend some exorbitant amount of money picking it up. Well, okay, hold on. We have turn 1 Thoughtseize plus Unmask. And if we draw Depths... And we have Hexmage... I think I keep this. If they leyline me as well, then we have an easy unmask pitch. Now, I only have 1 land. But, you know. Fuck. Oh my fucking god, no. No, not like this. The double wasteland. No. Well, you know, they are a prison deck. If you drew... Oh, that's bad for me. That's really bad. I mean, this is really good. Do I want your Foundry Inspector? Maybe I should just save this. I mean, I should play it. Like, animate dead on your Foundry Inspector sounds kind of bad. But it lets me develop the hex page. Maybe that's pretty good. Yeah, you know what? Give me that. Mm-hmm. That's fine. You want to get that saga going, don't you? Hey there, sport. You want to get that saga going? Yeah, you do. All right, all right. Depths. Let's draw dark depths. Clap, 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 clap. I don't need to block this turn. Huh! This deck sucks. I'm also not playing it very well. I'm not blocking with this. Maybe I should block this. You know, I gambled and lost on the double wasteland ley line of the void hand. They might try to blow the stage. Who knows? There's no way they brought in Pithing Needle, right? I mean, I can't do it. Not yet. Because they just blow it up. They could have brought in Pithing Needle, actually, if they're worried about Griselbrand and friends. I don't know what they'd be worried about. We didn't really play Magic the Gathering that last game. What are you listening to? A series of songs from the YouTube audio library. The current one is Spirit of Fire by Jesse Gallagher. Yeah, they have the Pithing Needle. And they're blowing up my stage. Shaking my head. All right, well, now we need to go runner on... They didn't get to make a construct, which is relevant. I guess I'll start blocking here. Like, if they're not doing anything else, we might be able to crawl back in. We just need to go, like, Urborg Thespian stage. Easy. Or Swamp Thespian stage. I mean, Swamp doesn't do anything because we got these Dark Rituals that we can't use. No, I haven't seen the new Frasier. I don't have anything for this. I guess I'll block before it's too late. All right, here we go. Here we go. Stage. Come on, dude. Fuck. Well, okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, the third wasteland. Oh, brutal. Okay, well, all we need to do is draw Black Lotus 5-head. We got prisoned into the dirt. All right, you know what? This is a 3-2 run if we go for it, but I'll do it. This deck's goofy enough and the games are quick enough that I kind of want to play some more. I wouldn't recommend this list if you're looking to make an actual run into learning Vintage, but it is kind of funny. Okay. The tree. What do I recommend to learn to vintage? Mono White Initiative or like a Luris Saga deck. Oh, it's Manu. The current trophy leader. Sleepy Time Bear meme? No. I get the anonymous browsing Firefox and the Discord logo mixed. You know, I can Bazaar on one. And I can double grief them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Manaless Dredge doesn't really play grief. There's a version of this deck that plays grief. You gotta understand, there are like a variety of dredge lists. I think I like keeping this. We can double grief our opponent. If they are... Okay, they didn't load us out Luris yet. I'll lead on Bazaar. Yeah, cases get solved at the beginning of the end step. Cases are a really wild card. Like, hold on, let me read a case. Surely this collector's booster does not have a case in it. Ooh. Well, I'm going to discard Gristlebrand. I don't think I actually need Dark Ritual or Entomb. I'm going to grief you. Should I grief now or grief later? I think I grief on their turn. I don't need to commit. Does a case getting solved go on the stack? It does use the stack. But yeah, the way that case is worded is so junky. Like it's wild. Holy shit. Where's a case? Give me a case. Give me a case. Give me a case. It literally says, if unsolved, solve at the beginning of your end step. Now, I hate reading the card explains the card quite a bit. Like that whole shtick. It's a very sweaty stance to take. Be right. You can't see it, but they said be right back cat things. See, this is why vintage is great. You just get people being like, hey, hold on. 1 second. I've got my cat doing cat stuff. But yeah, like you read this card and it's like, oh, well, how do I solve a case? Well, this says you solve at end step. And like you can probably make the run through of like, okay, well, it's asking me to do this, which means that, you know, it is likely wanting me to do this other separate thing. Whoa. Orcish Bowmasters and Spreading Seas? I'm gonna take the Force of Will. I'm going to reanimate my Gristlebrand. I'm gonna pay a bunch of life. And I'm going to grief pitching this Entomb. Hitting your Orcish Bowmasters. Yeah, Spreading Seas is sick. I think it would be really funny to do a stream where I like try to run down some vintage stuff but also just talk about some of the weirdo cards that get played. Does everybody know what Soul Rend is? Soul Rend is a card that pops up quite a bit in people's sideboards. Oh, I guess I should play this. Dark Ritual. I mean, I could get Atraxa in the graveyard. I could Thoughtseize myself. I can Demonic Tutor. Demonic Tutor's not gonna get Atraxa in the yard. I could just get Grief back in play. I could get Bowmasters in play. Oh, I should have maybe done this post-combat. Kind of want to get Bowmasters in play and then also get Grief in play. Yeah. Yentl, welcome back for the 6 month, a half a year. Hey, howdy Wheeler, thanks for when you next mentioned Perth. Love Perth, love the shipyard. Oh, sorry, 1 second, let me update this list. Where did I put this list? There you go. My favorite YouTube audio library song? Some streams I might get it set up. Ooh. Okay, I mean that's a good magic card. This could get them back in it. Potentially. It's unlikely, but you know. Yeah, I don't know. I've thought about maybe doing some more streams where I just say fuck it and I like one time just muck the VOD for Twitch. But also, you know, people like this music. So they're on I think they're on Cage. They're on Spellbomb. Spellbomb makes sense. They're on a main deck Neil Spellbomb and a sideboard Neil Spellbomb and Containment Priest. They're on 2 Spreading Seas. Sick. Well, here we go. Just gonna bring in all of this. Yeah, you can basically play this deck at Legacy. Cut in Tomb? Oh, I should probably have Cut in Tomb for the Animate Deads, huh? And then like maybe one Traxa. Why is this mono black deck playing only Jet and Sapphire instead of either only Jet and every Mox? Maybe they just wanted 2 Mox in? And they picked Sapphire. It is the best one. M. Malik, welcome back for the 3rd month. Or Malik, welcome back for the 3rd month. Glad to have you. Good to see you. How you doing? How you been? Go to keep. The problem is there are a lot of wasteland decks running around. Like, just so many decks are wasteland decks. That I don't even know how good of a sideboard plan this is. You know? Like... Our sideboard plan is just also kind of a thing that they can deal with. Harju, welcome back for the 26th month. We are playing Vintage now, Pog. Yeah, we're kind of in set purgatory, and I don't want to play Arena Cube. All the Vintage Cube has ruined Arena Cube for me. Also, I just have no money on Arena because I used it all for... I bought into a standard deck because I might want to play into an RCQ. And I guess I should do this. Oh. This is one reason not to do this. I totally blanked on Bowmasters. Which you shouldn't do. Ooh, those are good draws. Alright, note to self. Probably shouldn't have Bowmaster or Bazaar'd here. I should at least threaten the Bazaar, because then maybe they don't Bowmasters. I mean, you probably still just get it on the table. But maybe this sells the fact that we are still doing reanimation stuff. And then they really just, like, get blindsided by turn 2 2020. They're also a deck with Swords to Plowshares. Oh yeah, name that Bazaar Baghdad. Name Bazaar Baghdad. Name Bazaar Baghdad. Oh yeah, they named Bazaar Baghdad. Yeah, I probably don't need to Bazaar my turn. That's certainly... I'm gonna level with you. I think I recognized that my mistake, the error of my ways, as soon as I tapped this and then realized I was playing Vintage. And I went, oh shit. Hey, wait a minute. It's just gonna fucking kill me. Surely this demonic tutor will resolve. Oh my god, it resolved. Yeah. If they had the sick read that I was playing this deck, like, I don't know. Then sure, they deserve to get me. Ooh, is the coast clear? Show me your secrets. Force of Negation. Vampire Hexmage. Huh? 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 Come on. Come on. Maybe they have like swords and then forced blue card. It would have been great if we had a different black card to pitch. No, this deck doesn't play Daze. There are occasionally decks that play days. This is not a days deck. Yeah, this might just be like they know what's coming, but they have like a swords. They're like, do I force this or I just swords the card? Frantically searching Twitch for 7 in the queue. You've got to be here somewhere. Is blue black Luris on it? The just like straight blue black list with the like 4 Bowmasters, and I mean this one plays 4 Bowmasters too. The Bowmaster Snapcaster Mage one occasionally plays days, I think. They're really thinking. So they've either got nothing or they have multiple things. Excuse me. Michael Dukakis in the tank? Holy shit. Force blue card. Okay. Go to play my Thespian stage. Not gonna play Dark Depths here. Please don't have Wasteland. Also, I'm going to make this main phase. Right? Yeah. They have Aether Spellbomb. Maybe I shouldn't make this main phase. They only have 1 Aether Spellbomb. They have 4 copies of Wasteland. They also have 1 Caracas. They have 4 copies of Spreading Seas too. I think I'm just doing this now. I want to keep this one. All right. Cross our fingers, folks. Come on. Please. Please. Yeah, or they could have another cat situation. Come on. Don't you got nothing. Come on. You don't have a swords to plowshares. No swords. No Caracas. No Aether Spellbomb, please. And thank you. I hope it's not too much to ask, but it would be, oh! That's what we like to see. We're just playing for play points. Technically, we're playing for the love of the game. Stupid deck. Ugh. I'm sorry, Manu, but you're already far too powerful of a player. Yeah, this makes me the trophy leader. They actually are going to slap a 0 after this too. Yeah, I'm playing for the love of my loyal fans. For my loyal fans. Hey, is that balance patch drop yet? You're not loyal? Come on. How are you not loyal? This reenact the crime card. It's pretty good, huh? It's very fancy foil. Ooh, this means nothing to you. Still waiting? Dang. Well. I'm gonna grab some water real quick. One sec. Mm-mm. I mean, this hand's got to be good, right? Hmm. Do I get rid of my other bazaar? Two. Would Delny make ward trigger? It should, yeah. Ooh, mono white? I didn't actually check where they were playing, but they're on mono white. Oh, they're on mono white with the Graph Digger's Cage sideboard too. Uh-oh. Archon? I didn't mean it like that. Okay, we're fine. We just need to find a reanimation spell. Yeah, you can white plume me. Archon, if we get Archon into play, it's pretty good against their deck. Obviously, it's a little rough if they have Atraxa. That's the ticket. I think Archon is actually the best one to get here. Because I need to have Solitude or I just start abyssing them every turn. Yeah. I'm sick and tired of this Archon on Archon violence here. We're all friends. Scry 2, one time no... Nothing on top. You need, like, Solitude. CZDZ isn't going to race this, right? One top, one bottom. Fuck. Oh my... Wait, hold on. They're on Brutal Cathar. Holy shit. I didn't even realize this. They're on a list with Brutal Cathar. That rules. I fucking love Brutal Cathar. Yeah. How do I know their list? I've checked the internet. Checked the internet lately. Raiden. These baboons don't even know they're at war with Pakistan. On fort, only one creature that can be cast, or one spell that can be cast here. Yeah, my source is that I made it the fuck up. Ooh. God, I miss that game. I'm talking about it like it's dead. I used to always... I remember smiling with that game and thinking, wow, they grow up so fast. The unenlightened masses. Alright, let's see if we can't just do this again. Got no cards in hand and they're at 1. Oh, wait, hold on. I have the initiative. I might be able to actually animate 2 of their initiative creatures. Which is kind of funny. Oh, if they... This is bad, because if they draw an initiative creature... No, wait, I misplayed. No, wait, I was the idiot. All right. Love the 1 sideboard duress. Don't think it's coming in here. Great. Perfect sideboard. Maybe this is actually just how you're supposed to do the default sideboard here. Yeah, I got into the range of the trap. I think I'm just supposed to, yeah, I was supposed to grab, whatchamacallit, Traxa. Oh, wait, no, they went to the Lost Well. Oh, never mind, I'm a genius. We were just trying to kill them. We were trying to kill them that turn. I'm a genius. Hey, wait a minute. I'm glad people seem to enjoy the vintage streams. Because I think I'm just going to be playing it for the rest of the week. I had to think for a second about what our deck was doing. But I'm keeping this. Turn 1 Vamp. Swamp Vamp into Dark Ritual. It's a Dark Ritual Hex Mage. It's kind of hot. Although, again, this is a deck that goes up to, a whole bunch of spot removal cards. But I could also double grief them here. Yeah, while we're in the set release void. Now there's the Crick. Uh-oh. Unbeatable, by the way. I have to, copy their Wasteland. Which is kind of funny. I still think I'm griefing you here. They drew the Crick. There's nothing I can do. Fuck. Oh my god, their list is actually kind of tacked, incidentally tacked to fight this because they got more Brutal Cathars. Oh, they don't have any swords though. Interesting. I mean, I still have Archon. I could just grief them and then pass. Do I just grief and then next turn I vamp into... I don't know how to do this. I guess we have the discard off Bazaar. I feel like Dark Ritual is not going to do what I want. I just have to take it a little slower. Wasteland. Wasteland 3 ball. Okie dokie. Well... I got a game plan at the very least. I got a game plan. We're fine. I got a game plan. Would love to draw up another basic swamp. And for you to not play a creature. Oh, well that's annoying, but not the end of the world. Until you get additional stuff. Actually, by playing the Thespian stage, they might not want to wasteland it. Never mind. Well, I think I still take this Archon. I mean, they might not want to wasteland it because then they think a Dark Depths is coming. But then if Dark Depths is coming, they have the Caracas. Yeah, and they have a second wasteland. It's fine. Never mind. What I was saying was mostly a bit, and I'm glad it worked out. Archon. Oh, Archon is so bad for us. Because now my Bazaar knows how to play tapped. I think I have to play Dark Depths. And then hope that they wasteland my Dark Depths. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yes! Yes! Alright, there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. And they lost their flip. Okay, there's a chance, folks. We just need them to brick. No, 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 no. Stop, stop, please. Oh, fuck. No. Okay, double wasteland Caracas Thalia. Pretty bad for us. Pretty bad for us. You couldn't just draw an Amaria's Call? Oh, I'm just dead, right? There's actually no draw that I can have that kills him. All right, all right, all right. Okay. So I'm bringing these back in. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. So we win game one. We always, you know, we have a pretty good time at winning game one. That's where we're classic Bazaar deck, no matter how bad of a Bazaar deck you are. Yeah, like I can... If they have... I mean, this is like turn 1 Archon of Cruelty, or turn 1 Gristlebrand, which is... Oh, they don't have a... They play Mindbreak Trap in their deck. So I am going to... Thoughts, or Grief them first. Yeah, with Thoughtseize. Grief them with Thoughtseize, clear the way for Mindbreak Trap, and then we can land Dark Ritual into Exhume. This is only bad if they only have creatures and they're all heaters. But like, come on, they got jewelry, Chrome Mox, Mindbreak Trap, they got stuff. They have games on their phone that I can take. Do they have a Solitude? Oh, they might be tanking on Solitude. This is actually a reason not to grief here. Well, okay. We're in the clear. Gotta take the Mox Sapphire. Land. Dark Ritual. Entomb. Gristlebrand. Zoom. Bring back Gristlebrand. Draw a bunch of cards. Draw a bunch of cards. We only drew a Mox Sapphire, which I'll play. I didn't draw another Grief. I didn't draw another Unmask. But that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess 5. Do I need a bazaar here? Not really. 6. Shit, I have so many cards in hand. 7. They have 17 shots, now 38. The amount of mileage that this chat has gotten off of a stupid Fetty Wap song that I guess is more, well, here, oh my fucking god, no, not like this, please, anything but this. Uh-huh. I mean, we're fine. We get to exhume the Archon, but, you know, it's the principle of the matter. Yeah, people like the coconut doggy. They like the recipe for crystal meth, is what they like. Kids crave it. I'm going to Archon you. I'm going to get my Gristlebrand back. You discarded your own Archon. Then I'm going to Dark Ritual again. I'm going to animate dead my Atraxa. Kids crave the great taste of crystal meth. Woo! All right, we chained. Haha. Hello? Magic Online couldn't deal. We got a treasure chest. It was worth it. You know what? For the sake of content, I'll open this treasure chest. You know? I'll open one treasure chest for the sake of content. Holy shit. Where did all my play points go? Where did all my play points go? I may have recklessly drafted too many cube decks at the PPR. I'll open one. And that's how you do it, folks. That's how you do it. That's how you get Genesis and Gallows at Willow Hill. That's how you get the Jenny. Jenny from the block, baby. Don't be fooled by the rock that I've got. I'm still Jenny from the block. The rock being the black-green archetype that in later years did play a Genesis package. Okay, I'm gonna call it there because I've been streaming for 8 hours or whatever. Thanks for watching. 7. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna be streaming more Vintage during the week because there's kind of just nothing to play. We're in a weird spot between sets, so yeah, we're going to be playing some more Vintage. Maybe I'd like to play a combination of good decks and some goofy decks. This one was pretty goofy, but I mean, it seemed kind of powerful at times. Anywho, Card Kingdom sponsor the channel. Use that link to pick up cards. Mana Trader sponsor the channel if you want to play Vintage yourself and, you know, save some money doing so. Also, there's a YouTube channel where all the VODs go. You could check that out. Let me drop you kids off somewhere. Vamp. Who wants to watch Magic the Gathering? Let's go to Ash. Ash is playing some Magic the Gathering. Who wants to watch Magic the Gathering PC edition? Go watch Ash play Magic the Gathering, and I'll see y'all not tomorrow. I'm taking tomorrow off, but I'll be back on Tuesday and all that. Schedule's on the Discord. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.